It's got everything you could possibly want. It's known as the Bible of card magic. I'm not going to get arrested for that, am I? Hopefully not. Hello, I'm Matthew, record-breaking 3 times Close-Up Magician of the Year, and I'm passionate about people, magic, and Battenberg. And in this video, I'm going to talk about the top 5 books I'd recommend to anybody getting started in magic. Let's get to it. Book number 1 is this book here, The Book of Magic Tricks. What a title. This is the first book I came across in my local library, and as I flick through it, I remember this book vividly. The artwork, the layout, and some of the tricks in here are brilliant. Or pieces of magic. I don't like tricks, pieces of magic. Some of the pieces in here are fantastic. I remember taking this book out many times at my library. I kind of wish this was the book I took out at the library. I wish I'd stolen it. I'm not going to get arrested for that, am I? Hopefully not. Oh, receipts in there. How much did I pay for this? £2.80. There it is, right there. It was a great book. It's full of lots of different tricks. I'll take you through the contents. Tricks for everyone, magic skills, quick tricks, even quicker tricks, dice money. There's stuff with paper, coins, cards, elastic bands, juggling, mentalism, numbers. This is so cool. And also, funny enough, I now know the one of the co-authors. So it was authored by R. Keddle and I. Keeble. I. Keeble is a guy called Ian Keeble, who's a member of the Magic Circle, and I've since let him know that this book was one of the ones which kind of helped inspire my pursuit of magic and helped me continue performing. Thank you, Ian Keeble, for producing this book. Great starting book there. Book number 2 is the Practical Encyclopaedia of Magic, another sound name, and it's by Nicholas Einhorn. And again, I now know Nick. He's a member of the Magic Circle, and he's an excellent magician. And this book was fantastic. I still remember getting it. To Matthew, love Mum and Dad. That was Christmas 2003. So I would have been 14 years old getting this book. And I still remember flicking through it. I remember performing one piece in here using bits of tin foil at one of my brother's house parties. It's got everything you could possibly want. So there's the history of mysteries. You've got the history of magic. There's card magic, dinner table magic, match magic, string magic, mind magic, money magic, everything. And it even covers things like practice, patter and style, misdirection, fooling people, all of the household equipment that you'll need. And the great thing about this as well is the number of photos taken for this book is phenomenal. Every single page, it really was designed for the beginner. So easy to follow along. So that is the Practical Encyclopaedia of Magic by Nicholas Einhorn. Highly recommend that. So book number 3 is this one right here, The Royal Road to Card Magic by Jean Hugard and Frederick Bowery. If you were to ask any magician anywhere in the world, I'd like to learn some card magic, what book do you recommend? The Royal Road to Card Magic is the book. It's known as the Bible of card magic. I remember reading this an awful lot in my early teens, and I learned a lot of my first card stuff from this book. I remember taking it out in the library many times. The great thing about this one though is the layout. So what it does is it teaches you a skill first, then teaches you how to apply that skill, and then teaches you pieces of magic that you can do with that skill. First section is the overhand shuffle. So it teaches you the shuffle. It then teaches you how to use that shuffle with using different sleight of hand, and then it teaches you pieces of magic you can do using the sleight of hand you've just learned. And that's just part 1. Part 2 is the riffle shuffle. Part 3 is flourishes, and so on and so forth. It's an excellent book. I can't recommend it highly enough. If you want to learn card magic, go and buy this book. It's about £10 on Amazon. So yeah, The Royal Road to Card Magic. Excellent book. Book number 4 is this book right here, Strong Magic by Darwin Ortiz. This is the first book I got on magic theory, I think, and it's a really great book for giving you an overall wash of theories in magic. And what do I mean by theories in magic? Well, this talks about attention control, clarity, conviction, the audience, substantive meaning, suggestion, creating character, dramatic structure, audience attention, everything you want to know once you've already learnt some magic and you're already performing for an audience. I highly recommend getting this book, Strong Magic, to strengthen your performances and your routines. What it does is it takes the things you've learnt with sleight of hand, and you can apply the principles in this book to then strengthen that magic and the effect it has on an audience. And it just makes you a better magician, understanding and getting your head around this. And if anything, it reveals more facets to magic than you could ever possibly imagine when you first pick up one of these other books. So yeah, if you want to go deep into magic theory and become a better magician, so if you're already performing magic, get this book right here. And finally, book number 5 is this one right here, The Art of Close-Up Magic, Volume 1, compiled by Louis Ganson. The reason I'm recommending this book is because it's not card magic, it's not just coin magic, it's got a variety of different types of magic in here, and there's some professional routines in here. So if you're looking for magic which is different from the norm, a little bit quirky, and isn't just card tricks, then this is probably the book to go for. It also contains some theory, some ideas on how to perform, working surfaces, and the great thing about it is you can sort of dip in and out and get ideas for new and unseen routines. But yeah, all sorts of magic in here, different from card magic, and I highly recommend getting it. It gives you a broad strokes of other sorts of close-up magic available, and that's The Art of Close-Up Magic, Volume 1. So there you have it. Those are my 5 top books for any magician getting started in magic. If you'd like to find out more about how to script your magic, then check out this video here. Until next time, in a bit.